can help you, dinosaur.
Okay, welcome back, and these are pages 30 and 31 in the Let's Go 4 student book. And on these pages, we are learning about the seasons, and we're learning to compare. So to say like which season is better than another one and why. So first, we have to do part A, which just says match. I want you to tell which thing people like the best. All right, so in the book, this wasn't really in there, so let's just match it up. And we're gonna look for clue words in the question. Okay. First of all, number 1 says, which sport do you like best? Okay, so we're looking for a sport. Summer is not a sport, science is not a sport, September is not a sport, skateboarding is a sport. So we'll draw a line to this one. Which sport do you like best? I like skateboarding. Number 2, which month do you like best? So let's look for a month. Summer is a season, not a month. Science is a subject, not a month. September is a month. So which month do you like best? I like September. Which season do you like best? Summer is a season. Which season do you like best? I like summer. Which subject do you like best? Science is a subject. I like science. All right. And then for this part here, we're going to look at part A, look at our answers for A, and then we're going to make sentences. And the sentences should just be, I like blank, and then telling why we like this thing. Okay? And again, this wasn't really in the student book, so we're just going to make it up as we go. Here we go. Number 1's there for us. Number 1 was sport, so they said, I like skateboarding. Why? Well, because it's fun. Let's trace that in. I like skateboarding, period. It's fun, period. Okay, so skateboarding's done, and also it's fun is gone. Number 2 was Number 2 was, which month do you like best? I like September. So let's start with I like September. I like September, big S. E-P-T-E-M, September, B-E-R, period. And why do you like September? It's hot, it's easy, or it's cool. Well, September is cool, so we'll say it's cool. It's cool. And the period's already here, so we don't have to write another period. All right, number 3 was right here. Which season do you like best? I like summer. All right, so let's write I like summer, and then we'll write the reason. I like summer. We do not need to have a big S for summer. Sorry about that. Small s. Summer is not a name. U-M-M-E-R, period. I like summer. Why? It's hot. It's easy. It's hot. It's hot. Period's over here. All right, number 4 said, which subject do you like best? I like science. All right, so let's write that. I like science, period. Why do you like science? It's easy. It's easy. And part B is done. Good job. Okay, so this is part C. And in part C, we have to look at what the people are saying. And they're going to talk about 2 different seasons. Okay, and they're going to talk about, sorry, not seasons, 2 different types of weather, and what kind of weather they like better, and which kind of weather they like worse. And remember that better means more good, and worse means more bad. And we can only use better or worse when we're talking about two things. So if we're talking about more than two things or less than two things, we have to use a different word. But when it's this or this, only two, we can use better and worse. And in your student books, it looks like this. Okay, so let's try. First, the boy is talking about here, and he says, I think snowy days are better than hot days. So that's why snowy has a little smiley face. So we can just trace that. Snowy and hot. And I'm going to cross them off up here too, so I know that they're done. Then he says, I think days are worse than days. And down here, humid has a big frowny face, so we'll say humid, and the second one can be windy. I think humid days are worse than windy days. So he doesn't like windy days, but he really, really doesn't like humid days. Okay, cross off humid and windy. Humid's done, windy's done. Next, we'll go to this girl, and she says, better than Okay, and down here she says cool and warm. So let's fill it in. I think, oh, not it. I think cool days are better than warm days. She's like me. I like cool days better too. Okay, cool and warm can get crossed off. And the last ones are rainy, cloudy. Let's see what she says. Worse than Okay, and down here, she's got cloudy and rainy has the frowny face. So she's gonna say, I think rainy days are worse than cloudy days. She doesn't really like cloudy days, but she really, really doesn't like rainy days. Here we go. I think rainy days are worse than cloudy days. Period. Okay, and part C is done. Okay, this is part D, and part D says, look at C, what about you? So you have to make the same sentence pattern that we just used in part C. So I'm gonna write about me, but you can of course change it to be about you. And for me, I think that cool days are better than humid days. I think cool days are better, T-T-E-R, than, this is like the special helping word when we use better, hotter, anything with ER. It's the helping word. Cool days are better than humid days. Much, much better. I don't like humid weather. And periods there, so done. Good job, everybody.